There is an invisible field around you, something you can feel without needing to see. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately sensed a strange vibe? Or met someone who seemed to drain your energy without saying a single word? If so, you've already touched this reality, even if you didn't realize it. The truth is that subtle energy is not a myth or something reserved for enlightened gurus. It is a natural extension of your own consciousness. Just as the wind moves the leaves without being seen, energy permeates everything around us. And here's the secret no one told you. You can learn to feel it and even shape it. The first barrier to accessing this power is not in the external world. It's within you. It's the belief that it isn't possible. For centuries, the idea of manipulating energy has been shrouded in mystery, as if it were reserved for a select few. But what has been discovered, and what some traditions have kept hidden, is that energy perception is not an esoteric gift, but a trainable skill. If you've ever felt a sudden chill, an inexplicable tingling in your hands, or even a slight pressure in the middle of your forehead without any apparent reason, congratulations. Your body is already picking up signals from the energy field. Welcome to the arcane vault. What's missing is learning how to interpret and direct it. You are constantly interacting with energy, whether you realize it or not. When you enter a place and feel a heaviness in the air, when a glance sends shivers down your spine, or when someone near you radiates a sense of peace without saying a word, all of these are expressions of subtle energy. Now that you've realized energy is real and that you can feel it, it's time to take the next step, activating it consciously. The simplest and most powerful way to do this? Breathing. It may sound too basic, but here's what no one tells you. Breathing isn't just oxygen going in and out of your body. It's the bridge between your mind, body, and energy field. Controlling it is like accessing a secret panel that allows you to regulate your internal state, physical, emotional, and energetic. The problem is that almost everyone breathes incorrectly. If you observe sleeping babies, you'll notice their bellies rise and fall naturally. But as we grow older and tension accumulates in the body, we start breathing shallowly, using only the upper chest. The result? A weak and blocked energy flow. If energy were a river, breathing would be the force that makes the water flow. Without a strong current, you feel tired, unfocused, and trapped in automatic routines. Now, let's change that. Let's quickly practice abdominal breathing to activate your energy. Close your eyes for a moment and try the following. Inhale slowly through your nose, filling your belly as if inflating a balloon. Hold the air for a second and shift your attention to the center of your chest. Exhale slowly through your mouth, imagining you are releasing any tension or energetic blockage. Repeat for 5 to 10 minutes, noticing any different sensations in your body. If done correctly, you might start feeling warmth, tingling, or a slight internal pulsation. These are the first signs that your energy is beginning to move. Now let's add a detail that turns this practice into a true energetic release. On the inhale, visualize a light entering with the air and spreading through your body. On the exhale, imagine releasing any weight, tension, or negative energy. To intensify this, try placing your hands on the center of your chest, heart chakra, or your lower abdomen, root chakra. This simple addition helps direct the energy flow exactly where you want it. If you practice this every day, something remarkable might start happening. More intense sensations of warmth or internal vibration. An increased sensitivity to picking up energy vibes from places or people. Moments of mental and emotional clarity without any apparent reason. This is not a coincidence. You are literally reconnecting with your own energy system. The energy that once flowed weakly and chaotically begins to respond to your intention. Now, imagine what would happen if, beyond just feeling, you could actually see this energy flow in your own body. Let's explore exactly that. How to see and unblock your chakras, nadis, and meridians so that energy flows freely. And when that happens, everything changes. You may have heard of chakras, nadis, and meridians before, but here's what no one tells you. This isn't just mystical theory, it's a practical map of your energetic body. If you know how to use them, you can consciously direct and amplify your energy. Think of chakras as energy stations within your body. Each one regulates physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects. When they are balanced, you feel vitality and clarity. When they are blocked, they can cause fatigue, mental confusion, or even unexplained pain. Here's a quick guide to identifying the main chakras. Root chakra, base of the spine, related to security and stability. If blocked, it can cause fear and insecurity. Sacral chakra, located below the navel, is connected to pleasure, creativity, and emotions. If blocked, it can lead to apathy or emotional repression. Solar plexus chakra, situated above the navel, is the source of your willpower and self-confidence. When misaligned, it brings anxiety and a lack of control. Heart chakra, at the center of the chest, governs emotions and love. If blocked, it can cause emotional coldness or difficulty trusting others. Throat chakra, located at the throat, controls communication and self-expression. A blockage here can result in difficulty expressing yourself or fear of speaking in public. Third eye chakra, positioned between the eyebrows, is related to intuition and perception. If closed, it makes it harder to see beyond rational logic. Crown chakra, at the top of the head, connects to spirituality and purpose. A blockage here can create a sense of disconnection from something greater. Now, here's the interesting part. You can start to feel and even visualize these energy centers. If you want to test it now, try the following. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Choose a chakra to focus on, for example, the center of your chest, the heart chakra. Place one hand over this area and just pay attention. Do you feel any warmth, tingling, or pulsation? Any subtle difference in sensation? If so, congratulations, you've just activated your energy perception. Over time, this practice can become as clear as feeling the texture of a physical object. Besides the chakras, there are the nadis in yogic tradition and the meridians in Chinese medicine. These are like highways that connect the chakras and distribute energy throughout the body. The central nadi, Sushumna, runs up the spine like the main highway. The lateral nadis, Ida and Pingala, cross this main road, influencing the balance between reason and emotion. Meridians are used in acupuncture and link energy points to organ function. Want a practical example? If you've ever felt a shiver running down your spine, that might have been your central nadi activating momentarily. Small adjustments in your routine can help unblock these energy channels. Stretching and twists, like those in yoga, help release blockages in the nadis. Massage and acupressure, pressing certain points on the body, can stimulate energy flow. Conscious breathing, as seen in the previous section, can literally clear these energetic highways. If you start integrating these practices into your daily life, you'll notice subtle changes, such as increased energy, mental clarity, and even sharper intuition. Now that you've begun to feel the energy within you, it's time to take it a step further, to realize how this force can be touched, shaped, and directed. Energy is not just inside the body, it expands outward, forming an invisible field that can be perceived as tangibly as the warmth of the sun on your skin. Many believe this perception is reserved for initiates, but anyone can experience it with the right exercises. To start, rub your hands together vigorously for a few seconds until you feel a slight warmth between your palms. Slowly move them apart, and with your eyes closed, focus on the space between them. If you really pay attention, you'll begin to feel something subtle, like a light resistance, an invisible magnetic field. Move your hands closer together and then farther apart. Notice how this sensation changes. This is your first conscious contact with what many traditions call qi, prana, or simply bioenergy. At first, it may seem subjective, but with practice, this perception intensifies. Some people report feeling a pulsation, others describe a fine electricity running through their fingers, and some even notice temperature changes as they move the energy from one point to another. Now, try directing this energy. With your hands slightly apart, imagine there is a sphere of energy between them. Slowly expand the sphere by moving your palms apart, then compress it by bringing them closer together. If you focus, you'll feel as if this ball has its own density. This exercise is not just a sensory trick. It trains your brain to recognize the subtle field around your body. Over time, this perception becomes so clear that you'll be able to sense differences in the energy of objects, environments, and even other people. But this experience is not limited to the hands. Just as you can feel the field between your palms, you can also perceive energy flowing around your entire body. Try running your hands near your arms, chest, and legs without directly touching your skin. In certain areas, you may notice resistance, tingling, or even a slight warmth. These variations indicate points where energy is denser or flowing differently. Some people describe this experience as if they were touching something invisible, like a magnetic field that shifts as they move their hands. This practice may seem simple, but its impact goes far beyond that. The more you train, the more sensitive you become, until you start noticing energetic nuances in everything around you. This changes how you interact with people and places. Suddenly, you realize that some people drain your energy while others energize you. Certain environments feel heavy, while others bring instant lightness. What once seemed inexplicable now makes sense. You're picking up on the subtle vibrations that have always been there, but previously went unnoticed. Now that you've started perceiving energy, it's time to direct it. Feeling the presence of the subtle field around your hands and body is just the beginning. True transformation happens when you learn to manipulate this flow with your mind and intention. Few people realize they already do this unconsciously. When you instinctively place your hand over a painful area of your body, when you feel an urge to step away from someone whose presence feels heavy, when an intense gaze gives you chills. These are all manifestations of your own energy field interacting with the world around you. The principle is simple. Where your attention goes, energy follows. This means that if you learn to direct your focus, you can channel your energy wherever you want. Try this. Close your eyes and choose a point on your body, such as the palm of your hand or the center of your chest. Take a deep breath and bring your awareness to that area. Imagine a small glow there, like a point of light. With each inhale, visualize this light expanding and pulsating with greater intensity. Now shift your focus to another part of your body and notice how the sensation changes. You've just manipulated energy using only your mind. It may seem simple, but this is the basic principle of directing and amplifying your energy field. Now apply this idea to the hand exercise. Return to the experience of the energy ball between your palms. But this time, instead of just feeling it passively, try shaping it. Imagine it expanding like a sphere of light, and that you can compress or enlarge it with just your intention. If you want to intensify the exercise, try rotating this ball between your hands as if molding something invisible. Some people notice that, as they make this movement, the sensation of energetic resistance becomes stronger. This practice strengthens your ability to consciously interact with energy, and over time becomes a powerful tool for various purposes, from boosting your own vitality to harmonizing spaces and subtly influencing your reality. But energy doesn't have to remain stagnant in one place. Just as blood circulates through the body, energy flow can also be directed and distributed. To test this position, one hand near the other, as if you were sending energy from one to the other, imagine a flow of light moving from one palm to the other. Intention is the determining factor. The more you concentrate on this transmission, the stronger the sensation becomes. This is the first step in learning how to channel energy, whether for yourself, an object, or even another person. Now think about the impact this practice could have on your daily life. If your energy can be shaped and directed, that means you can influence your own emotional state and even the vibration of the environments around you. If a place feels heavy, you can learn to cleanse it. If you feel drained, you can revitalize your energy field. If you want to connect more deeply with someone, you can extend your energy toward that person. But before exploring these practical applications, there is something essential you need to learn: the importance of energetic cleansing and protection. Just as a river can be contaminated by impurities, your energy field can also accumulate negative influences over time. And if you don't know how to purify yourself, you risk carrying an invisible burden without realizing it. Now that you've started perceiving and manipulating your own energy, it's essential to learn how to protect and maintain it. Since energy is constantly moving and interacting, it can also be influenced by external factors. Heavy environments, people with dense emotions, repetitive thoughts, and even places with a negative history can leave imprints on your energy field. The problem is that most people don't realize when they are being affected. Have you ever left a conversation feeling drained for no apparent reason? Have you ever walked into a place and felt a heaviness in the air? This happens because energy accumulates and transfers, and if you don't know how to neutralize these influences, you may end up carrying an invisible weight without realizing it. The first way to protect and cleanse your energy is through conscious breathing. This may seem simple, but it is one of the most effective methods for releasing energetic buildup. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, visualize any dense energy leaving your body like dark smoke dissolving into the air. When done with intention, this simple exercise has an immediate effect on your vibration. If you want to intensify it, combine breathing with a sweeping motion. Move your hands over your body without touching the skin, as if you were clearing an invisible layer around you. This gesture helps redistribute the energy field and eliminate blockages. Another powerful technique is an energy cleansing bath. Water has a natural ability to absorb and carry away dense energies, and when combined with specific elements, its effect is amplified. Herbal baths such as rosemary and lavender help restore energetic balance. Coarse salt is known for its ability to neutralize negative charges. When taking a bath with coarse salt, imagine all accumulated energy being washed away down the drain. When done regularly, this simple ritual keeps your energy field cleaner and lighter. But cleansing energy is not enough. You also need to create protection to prevent external influences from interfering with your balance. One of the most commonly used methods is visualizing a shield of light. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine a bright sphere surrounding you. This sphere can be gold, blue, or white, whatever feels right for you. The important thing is to visualize this energetic barrier growing stronger, preventing any negative influence from entering your personal space. With practice, this shield becomes a natural reflection of your state of consciousness, acting as an energetic filter in your daily life. Another form of protection is grounding. Often, what feels like energetic heaviness is simply an excess charge accumulated in the body. Being disconnected from the earth can cause this energy to get stuck, leading to fatigue and a sense of overload. To resolve this, simply reconnect to the earth's natural field. Walking barefoot on grass, touching a tree, or simply sitting on the ground for a few minutes can help release excess energy and restore balance. Protecting and cleansing your energy is not a luxury, it is a necessity. The more you develop your energetic sensitivity, the more aware you become of the influences around you. This also means you become more vulnerable if you don't know how to stay balanced. Now it's time to go a step further. Neutralizing or repelling dense vibrations is not always enough. True energetic mastery happens when you learn to transmute them. This means converting any negative influence into something constructive, using the force of that energy to your advantage. What many people don't realize is that energy, in its essence, is neither good nor bad, it simply exists. What defines its effect on you is the state it is in and how you direct it. The first step in transmutation is awareness. If you feel a weight on your chest, tension in your head, or any other uncomfortable energetic sensation, instead of immediately trying to get rid of it, stop and observe. Where did this energy come from? What emotion or situation may have generated it? Often, what we call negative energy is simply an accumulation of repressed emotions or unresolved mental patterns. Instead of fighting these sensations, try accepting and redirecting them. One of the most effective ways to transmute dense energy is through the solar plexus, the energy center located just above the navel. This chakra functions as an internal cauldron where raw emotions and forces can be processed and transformed to activate it. Focus your attention on this area and visualize a golden flame burning away any stagnant energy. Imagine this flame refining and purifying everything that no longer serves you, converting any heaviness into vital energy. As you breathe deeply, visualize this light expanding and bringing a sense of lightness to your energetic field. Another powerful technique is color visualization. Energy exists in different frequencies, and colors represent these variations. If you're dealing with dense emotions like anger, fear, or sadness, try visualizing a violet light surrounding your body. This color has been used for centuries in spiritual practices for purification and transmutation. If you want to transform from a state of fatigue or stagnation into vitality, Visualize a golden or white light flowing through your body, reconfiguring your energetic field. But transmutation doesn't have to be just internal. You can apply it to the environment around you. Have you ever noticed how certain places seem to carry a heavy atmosphere? Instead of just feeling that weight, try changing it. One simple way to do this is by using sound as a tool for energetic realignment. Sounds like mantras, Tibetan bowls, and even binaural frequencies have the power to shift a space's vibration. If you want something even more direct, try chanting a continuous sound, like a prolonged M, and notice how the vibration resonates within your body and the surrounding space. The most important thing about energetic transmutation is remembering that you are the agent of change. Instead of being influenced by the environment or external emotions, you can learn to direct and transform any vibration. This means that no situation has to drag you down. No negative influence has power over you if you know how to reorganize your internal energy. Now that you understand the principles of perception, manipulation, and transmutation of energy, it's time to explore the tools that can further enhance your practice. The use of crystals, sounds, and symbols, when applied correctly, can accelerate your connection to the subtle field, amplify intentions, and even create protective and balancing energy fields around you. Crystals are one of the most accessible and effective tools for working with energy. Each crystal has a specific atomic structure that influences the way energy is organized around it. Clear quartz, for example, is a natural energy amplifier and can be used to intensify any intentional practice. Amethyst helps purify and elevate vibration, making it ideal for meditation or dissolving negative mental patterns. Black obsidian acts as an energetic shield, absorbing dense influences before they affect your personal field. To experience this in practice, hold a crystal in your hand while meditating and observe any changes in sensation, such as warmth, tingling, or energetic pulsation. Over time, you'll notice that each crystal has a unique energetic signature. Symbols are another key to accessing deeper layers of energy manipulation. Since ancient times, cultures worldwide have used sigils, runes, and sacred geometry to channel energy with precision. The reason is that the subconscious mind responds to symbols directly, without needing rational explanation. A simple mark can function as an energetic command, reprogramming your vibration or directing a specific flow. If you want to test this tool, draw a personal symbol, something that represents an intention or goal. Carry it with you or visualize it during meditation. Over time, you'll notice that it becomes an energetic anchor, a quick access point to states of focus, protection, or expansion. The true power of these tools does not lie in the objects themselves, but in how you use them. They are not magical solutions or shortcuts, but amplifiers of what you are already capable of doing. If your intention is clear and your practice is consistent, crystals, sounds, and symbols become extensions of your own energy field, elevating your level of perception and influence over the reality around you. Energy manipulation is not just a matter of perception or mental intention. The physical body plays a crucial role in this process. Energy flows through it, just as blood runs through the veins, and certain movements can unblock, strengthen, and direct this flow more effectively. Traditionally, practices like Tai Chi, Qigong, and energy yoga have been developed to balance and amplify energy circulation. What these techniques have in common is the principle that energy needs movement to expand, and that the body, when used correctly, becomes a perfect channel for this force. One of the most effective ways to activate this flow is the microcosmic orbit, a technique found in various energy traditions. To experience it, sit with your spine straight and relax your shoulders. Close your eyes and focus your attention on the base of your spine, where the root chakra is located. As you inhale, imagine the energy rising up your spine, passing through the sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, and reaching the top of your head. As you exhale, visualize this energy descending down the front of your body, passing through the third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and returning to the base of the spine. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes and notice how the sensation of energy circulation intensifies over time. This practice can unblock subtle channels and create a constant sense of vitality. If energy can be shaped within your body and directed outward, it means it can also be used to influence your reality. Everything that exists began as a thought, and every thought carries an energetic field. The difference between those who merely wish for something and those who actually manifest their intentions lies in how they channel this energy. To transform an abstract desire into an active force, the key is thought form energy. Every intention takes form in the energetic field before becoming a physical reality. If you want to manifest something, start by creating a clear mental image of what you desire. But go beyond visualization. Bring emotion into that image. Feel as if it is already real. Emotion is the fuel for manifestation, and the intensity of your feeling determines the strength of the energy generated. Now direct this intention to an anchor point. This could be an object, a symbol, a crystal, or even a simple daily gesture that serves as a constant reminder of your intention. Every time you interact with this anchor point, reinforce the energetic charge of that intention. This creates a vibrational field that begins to attract circumstances aligned with what you desire. The learning process about energy never ends. Every experience feeds this path, bringing new levels of perception and mastery. The true master is the one who understands that there is always more to explore. This knowledge is not an endpoint, but a gateway to infinite possibilities. Now that you have come this far, the question is, what will you do with this power? Energy has always been at your disposal, waiting to be awakened. What happens next depends entirely on your choice. If you are ready to go further, to transform your reality and access a new level of perception, then you've already taken the first step toward mastering yourself. Thank you for watching. If you learned something from this video, please like, subscribe to the Top Hidden Knowledge channel for more content on wisdom, spirituality, and personal growth. Or, if you have time, check out other videos on this channel. Until next time.